Hello, my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and take a nice look at my mug. It's a Halloween mug. You can see the spooky spider there. I've got my tea in here, my afternoon tea. I don't always have tea in the afternoon, but today is a very, very busy day. It is Monday, October the 31st, 2022. And yes, it's Halloween day today. But that is not the only thing that is keeping me busy here at my house today. Halloween is a fun time and a busy time, but I also have some other things that I want to share with you. Come on along, my friends. I have some tales to tell. Joshua is helping me out today with the Halloween candy, the chocolates and the chips, and he's going to put some of the chocolates in the black bowl there. Hey, Josh.
Hi.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
You can put them in there. You can probably put them all in there. Very good. We have a nice assortment, don't we?
Yeah.
And in the green bowl, what should we put in the green Tupperware bowl, Josh?
Chips.
Sure. That's a great idea. Very good. That's a big help for sure. We also have some cheesies there, don't we, Josh?
Yep. Did
you want to put some of those in as well? Very good. Thank you for your help, Josh. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Lots of goodies for the kids, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's great. I think that's a good start. And we'll just keep refilling it as it empties out tonight.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, Josh. The first thing that I'd like to talk to you about, and that is about this apartment, actually. A lot of you already know that we are renting this apartment, and we moved in here around November, late November 2019. The place that we lived in before became all of a sudden too big and too empty, but that's because our daughter became an adult and she wanted to have her own apartment and she moved out. So the place that we lived in before suddenly became too big, too large, and too empty. And I was thinking it might be nice to have something smaller. So Gerald and I downsized. So here we are in this cute little 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. And it's just the right size for us. It's perfect. It's just the right size. And it's not so big that it's hard to heat. It's really good on the heating bill. And also it's easy to keep clean because it's smaller than the place that we lived in before. So 2 thumbs up. Very happy about that. And yes, we moved in here in late 2019. I had to think about that for a minute. Yes, so we've been here about 3 years. So it's been really, really nice living here. But I will say there have been a couple things that need just a little bit of work. This apartment here was built in the 1980s, and there are some things that haven't changed in this apartment since it was built. And I'll give an example. My countertop. My countertop is the same countertop that was here when they built it, and so needless to say, it has a bit of wear and tear. A lot of tenants have lived here before me, and you can tell that the countertop has been used for 35 to 40 years. And I'll show you what I mean. As you can see here, and all along here, that this countertop is in rough shape. And there's stains here that I can't get off. Over here by the coffee, it's in rough shape. There are stains there. And these were all here when we moved in. Yes, kind of. You can tell that there's some wear and tear there. And also these marks here. Someone had used this without using a cutting board when cutting. So you can see where the countertop has actually been cut here. And over here by the microwave, I see all the stains. That won't come off. I tried to get it off. So it's in rough shape. Yeah, it's in rough shape. So because of this, I had actually called the office and just kind of gently mentioned about the countertop, that it's in really rough looking shape, and I asked if there's anything they could do to help us with this countertop. So the lady that works there, she made some phone calls, and tomorrow there's a man coming tomorrow to replace this countertop. Yes, I like retro, but you can see the shape that this countertop is in. Because tomorrow is going to be busy in the kitchen, or this gentleman's going to be busy in the kitchen, I don't know if it's going to take him the whole entire day to work on this. It might even take him a couple days. I'm not positive. So I thought I'd put my thinking cap on today and maybe cook a double amount of food for supper, just in case I don't have much access to my stove tomorrow, because I don't know what shape my kitchen area is going to be in. So I thought I would double up today, cook a little bit extra tonight, so we can have leftovers tomorrow night, so it'll be easy. So I'll show you what I've done so far to do some prep work for our supper tonight and for tomorrow. I have some potatoes peeled, so I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. So that'll be for tonight and tomorrow night. And I put some carrots in there. They're still frozen. I took them from the freezer. So we'll have that for supper tonight and tomorrow night. And over here in my slow cooker, I have something interesting. I have some meatballs in there. And I made those meatballs up with a recipe called Make Ahead Meatballs. And I put them in the freezer. But I was able to take them out of the freezer and get them cooked up tonight. For tonight. And I'm going to make some sweet and sour sauce to put in there for supper tonight as well. Also, I've been very busy working on this. And I'll show you what this is. I've been making bread, my friends. Oh my, that really has risen, hasn't it? So I'm going to put these in the bread pans, and I'm also going to make some rolls too for tonight. Some homemade bread, some homemade rolls. And I'm going to do that very shortly because you can see it's ready to be put in the pans. Also, Joshua and I have been busy doing some things because today is Halloween Day. As you can see, I have my pumpkin lit. But come with me and I'll show you what Joshua and I have done into the dining room and the living room area. Joshua's Halloween tablecloth is on his little table. And we've got his little pumpkin ornaments there. He even has his pumpkin here that he drew a face on. And when Gerald gets home from work today, he's going to help Josh carve that. So that'll be fun for Joshua on Halloween Day. And over here, these are the candies that Elaine gave to Josh. Hey Elaine, Josh still has some of his candies left here. Elaine is a viewer of ours. Thank you, Elaine. This is wonderful. So this is a nice treat bag for Josh. And Stacy actually did up this little treat bag for Josh here. She's got some chips in there by the looks of it. Yep. So she's got her brother all set up with some goodies. Oh, it looks like an eyeball in there. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh my, I don't know what Stacy put in here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And she's got some other goodies in there too. It's all for fun, and Stacy's a very good big sister. Also too, I picked up some of these just for fun. Some Halloween napkins. I thought Josh might find those quite amusing. We have some of our Halloween treats here. And Joshua put these in the bowls. He has been a very big help, that's for sure. But he seems to be having a lot of fun today. We have some cheesies for the little ones, for the toddlers who come to the door. And they actually show up at our door starting at 4 p.m. Yes, the little ones come earlier when it's daylight, which is understandable. And then the kids, the older kids, the teens, and people with special needs, they show up as the night progresses. Whoop, don't want to spill this. Yeah, so it's going to be a fun night, and Josh was looking forward to it. And then he had mentioned to Gerald and I that after supper he'd actually want to watch this here. We have this really nice collection of holiday videos, DVDs for Josh. Gerald and I picked this up a few years ago and he really enjoys it. There are 3 remastered classics, and aren't the pictures there cute? And I'll show you what they are on the back here. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and that's the one Joshua wants to watch tonight. And then the second one is A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. So that's very festive at Thanksgiving time. And at Christmas time, Joshua will want to watch that one, A Charlie Brown Christmas. But tonight, this is the one that we're watching. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Well, my friends, I better get this bread going. It keeps rising and rising even as I speak. So I'm going to get this taken care of right now. And then I want to make some sweet and sour barbecue sauce to put in the slow cooker. And needless to say, I'm going to be saving these pumpkin seeds. I'm going to wash them, dry them, and set them out so I can use them in my vegetable garden in the spring. I just have to go through all of this and sort out the pumpkin seeds from it all. Well, it's 4 o'clock and the kids are right on schedule. I see some children going up and down the street already, going to several houses, and I'm sure they'll be coming here. We got some nice treats for them. So let's all get ready and hand out some candy. Go ahead, Josh.
Trick or treat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good job, Josh. Good job, Joshy.
Thank you.
Lots of fun. Well, we've had a few trick-or-treaters so far before supper, so that's been fun. And I want to show you what else we picked up for Halloween, just for fun, you know. There's some more napkins with a cute little ghost and a spider. Yes, and we also have these napkins, just for fun. And this cute little Halloween plate. I'll have to take it out of the plastic. It's still in the plastic. And we also have this bigger set of plates here. Aren't they cute? The skeleton, the ghost, and the happy pumpkin right there. Now I'd like to show you how my bread and rolls are doing. They're right under here. All right, let's take a look. I will gently take this trick-or-treat towel off. And you can see how they've doubled in size. So I have my oven on, and in just a few minutes I'm going to put them in the oven to bake. Oh, there's a few more trick-or-treaters. And Josh was doing a very good job.
Welcome. I just gave him an arrow.
Good, Josh. Good job. Good job. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
So the potatoes and the carrots cooked, and I have my mashed potatoes all cooked and ready to go for supper. And my carrots are drained. They're all ready for supper. And I'll let you take a look at my slow cooker. Oh, there it is. My slow cooker back there. I made up the sweet and sour sauce and put that in there. And I did add a bit of cornstarch to the recipe just to try to thicken up the sauce a little bit. It smells good. It smells really good, actually. And though that sauce, I think, will taste really good over the mashed potatoes. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. The rolls and the bread are done. So I'm going to take them out and let them cool off just a tiny bit. Dinner is served, and I'll give you guys a nice close-up of how everything turned out. And I'm using my Halloween plates as well, so it's fun. Everything turned out nice. And I'll show you my rolls too. I'm using the smaller Halloween plates for those. Whoops. They turned out really good. I'm pleased with how the bread and the rolls turned out. So my friends, I'm going to feast on my supper, and I will talk to you in a little bit after supper. Okay? Talk to you soon. It's 8 o'clock at night, and the trick-or-treaters have really slowed down in coming. I really don't know if we're going to have any more trick-or-treaters tonight, but I will say there were quite a few that showed up here today. It was such a good time. We had a really good time. There was quite a few kids. We were able to hand out quite a few of our candies. And I did do up a treat bag for Stacy, and I'll probably give that to her in a couple days. I'll have it set aside for her. Well, my friends, I want to thank you so much for joining us this Halloween day. It's gone by quite fast, I find. It's been busy, but it's been fun. And it was so nice to have you all here to keep us company. And I know Joshua had a really, really good time too. So my friends, if you like this vlog, if you found it a little bit spooky, a little bit fun, and a little bit cheery, please give us the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. In the meantime, we have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned and we'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Happy Halloween. Bye.